See you, brother. Right. Thanks for the good weekend, guys. Have a good one.
Yeah, we'll have to go on another camping trip soon.
Yeah, above that.
Safe drive, fellas.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Would a Pilgrim Think This Is Witchcraft? I was tagged in this one, so we're gonna watch it together, see what happens. That color blue, that would instantly scare them. They'd be like, where the fuck did this woman procure such a color? It's of the devil. The bubbling is not a good sign. It's giving brimstone. Absolutely. I think at this point, the preacher's wife would probably like pass out, you know? Oh my, no, here. This is where the congregation would just like start screaming like, oh my God, this witch has brought a curse upon our land. Our crops are gonna just wither and die. They'd probably find a name for a demon or something to blame this on, although it does kind of just look like a piece of caca, if I'm being honest, coming out of a portal from hell. Honestly, there's no getting your way out of this one. You're a witch. There's no doubt about it. Look at that. You could be like, oh no, it's science. You'd be like, what the fuck is science? You're a witch. Sorry.
All right, let's review this guy's lettuce cutting skills. Interesting slice and dice technique. He's keeping one hand on. He keep one 10 out of.
When a demon is faced with a Christian that is filled with the Holy Ghost.
Anytime I see these videos, I always think about what happens after. Like, does this guy just go back to his seat with his family and like just they act like nothing happened? And like, does he drive home? Does he have to have his spouse drive? Is it safe to drive for him? Do they talk about what just happened? Like, do they get food on the way back? Like, if this was probably a Sunday, so does he go to work the next day? And if so, does he talk about what happened over the weekend? And like, what does he do? Like, say he's a dentist and his patient is like, hey, I saw that viral video of you over the weekend. Are you good? And he's like, what does he say to that? He's about to do a filling. Does he say like, oh yeah, you know, it happens.
Conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal.
No event could have filled me with greater anxieties than that notification on the 14th day of April, 1789, that you had selected me to lead our nation.
And the stage was higher than this one, and the ramp was probably 10 yards long. I say, General, I've got myself a problem, General, because I'm wearing leather bottom shoes, which is good if you're walking on flat surfaces. It's not good for ramps.
It is reborn every day in the heart of every child who wakes up in a land of limitless possibilities, in a country where we the people means all the people.
I had on a very good red tie. It's a sort of expensive. It's silk because they look better. They have a better sheen to them. And I don't want to get water on the tie, because I've done it. I've taken water and it spills down into your tie. It doesn't look good for a long time. And frankly, the tie is never the same.
Proteina.
Oreo's 3 favorite places are at the table, in a box, and on his blanket. Onyx's 3 favorite places are in her hammock, on the window ledge, and on my lap. Pudding's 3 favorite places are under a blanket, under a rug, and in my hoodie.
Find out what is on my mind. There's something for you and me to decide. Please don't try to read the signs. Close your eyes and so
This is what they're going to give you more of if you elect them. Abortion, pot, porn, and more January 6th hearings. This is what they're going to give